Hello everyone, let's learn today general features of the scapula. Now this is scapula, it is also called as shoulder blade. It is a flat bone and it is situated on the posterolateral aspect of the thoracic cage. Now it extends from second to seventh rib. It has got two surfaces, it has got three angles, it has got three processes, and it has got three borders, right? Now we already discussed regarding the points for side determination of the scapula, and with that you can easily make out this is right scapula and I'll hold it with the same hand. Okay, now let us start the general features of the scapula. First is the surface, and this is costal surface as it is related to the costa or the ribs, right? It is named as costal surface. It has got a depression that is called a subscapular fossa as it is providing attachment to the subscapularis, and it has got 3 to 4 oblique ridges which are produced by muscular pulling. Similarly, it has got a lateral ridge which is very thick, it looks like a bony rod, and this is basically behaving as a lever for the action of serratus anterior during the process of overhead abduction of the arm, right? Now if you see the dorsal surface, it is subdivided by spinous process into a smaller supraspinous fossa and a larger infraspinous fossa. Laterally, both the fossa are connected with each other by a notch that is called as spinoglenoidal notch. The name is given because it lies between the spine and the gnudal angle. Spinoglenoidal notch, right? Now the borders, it has got three borders. Superior border, which is very short, it extends from the superior angle to the gnudal angle, and near the base of the coracoid process there lies a notch. This is called a suprascapular notch. It has got medial border which is extensive. It extends from superior angle to inferior angle, and it has got a lateral border which is thickest. It extends from gnudal angle to the inferior angle, right? Now the angles, the superior angle, okay, it is covered by trapezius. The inferior angle, it is covered by latissimus dorsi, and the gnudal angle or the lateral angle, which is spear shaped, it is basically an articular surface, right? It is forming part of the socket for the shoulder joint, right? Now if you articulate both the things, both the bones together, the head of the humerus and the gnudal cavity like this, there will be formation of ball and socket variety of synovial joint, that is shoulder joint, right? This is how it is formed. So the lateral angle or gnudal angle is basically a shallow cavity and it is behaving as a cup for ball and socket variety of synovial joint. Now the processes, right? First is the spinous process. It is triangular. It has got two surfaces, superior surface and inferior surface. It has got three borders, anterior border which is fused with the dorsal surface. It has got a posterior border which is free. It is also called as crest of the spine. It has got two lips, upper lip and lower lip. Okay. The third border is forming the spinoglenoidal notch, right? And there is a root of the spine. Okay. Now in continuity with the spinous process, the second process is acromion process, which has got two surfaces, the superior surface and inferior surface. It has got two borders, lateral border and medial border, right? The medial border is continuous with the upper lip of crest of spinoscapula. The lateral border is continuous with the lower lip of crest of spinoscapula over here, right? And it has got an articular facet which is flat, right? This is for the lateral end of the clavicle. So let me show you the clavicle. This is clavicle and it has got medial end and lateral end. The lateral end has got a corresponding flat articular facet which will articulate with the similar flat articular facet on the acromion process like this, and together will form acromioclavicular joint, right? The third and the last process is the coracoid process. The name given to this process is by a Greek word, right? Coracoid means a beak claw or claw of a beak, and basically it looks like a band-aid finger like this. So a beak of a claw or a coracoid process has got a tip, has got a root, It has got a medial border, lateral border, superior surface, it has got an under surface, right? And the coracoid process is an example of atavastic epiphysis, right? Now there are certain tubercles on the scapula. The one tubercle is situated above the glenoidal angle, that is called a supraglenoid tubercle. Obviously the name is suggestive of. Similarly, there is an infraglenoid tubercle over here at the lower end of the glenoidal angle. Similarly, there are 3 to 4 deltoid tubercles found along the lateral border of acromion process, and these are providing attachment to the septas, which in turn will provide multipinnate fibers of the deltoid, right? So these are the points regarding general features of the scapula. Hope you understood well. Thanks for watching.